Welcome back to another Lwazi video. Back at it again.
I just like it when I'm late. Maybe it's rich coming from me, but I've been trying to change my ways. This is the last block, guys, for my third year. This is my last block for third year, guys. And what's this? The faculty, through the RSP program, is hosting a study skills study methods in preparation for our final exams. I have to finish strong, right?
The concept, but they don't ask what they're teaching in class. Another thing, the scenarios, and also what is applicable to the scenarios, and she needs to know what she's doing in terms of the principles. So you need to know the principles and where they apply. We spoke a lot about contract, and I hope that's a little bit civil procedure. I think we spoke about making it practical, like civil procedure follows each other, like everything follows each other. Civil procedure it's a process. Read. One thing that we made a mistake, a lot of us last year in first semester, was they scared us, and we were told about you have to remember the section. If you don't remember the section, you're gonna fail. If you don't know this, you're gonna fail. So we were focused on things that, yes, they were important, but they were not of the essence. In a sense of, number one, we were focused on remembering. I think when I entered into the June exam, I could utter every section, but I wouldn't know where it was applicable. That should be your last thing that you're doing. The first thing that you should be doing is, what is this? Where does it apply? If we are drafting, for example, a motion application, right? You need to understand what is a motion application. Like, make it civil procedure, make it make sense for you to say, okay, fine, this person did this is why we're doing this. I think that's one thing that helped me in second semester, because I did very bad in first semester. I don't want to lie. David itself, or understanding what is, when a judgment is passed, a rescission judgment. I think that's what we drafted in the final thingy. So understand what a rescission judgment is, understand why you would be drafting it, and then the thing of drafting, guys, you're gonna enter the exam with those 15 pages, so you will have a copy and paste. But the problem starts when people misidentify what they are drafting, because you never sat down to understand why you would be drafting a rescission judgment.
Personalizing the work is very important, and it's one of the few modules that I actually suggest drawing mind maps in. I don't draw mind maps. I don't like mind maps. I'm not a very artsy person. I don't draw anything. I write. That's me. But with civil procedure, what I realized is that actually drawing a mind map, something you can follow, actually helps you understand. Well, it helped me understand, right? For example, it summons, I would know, okay, this, and then this follows, this follows, this follows, and then I just draw arrows. Then you see, my yesterday we wrote civil, exactly. So my question paper is literally full of pencil. It's just, okay, step one, and then this follows, this follows. That helps me understand and sort of remember, because then it also helps me to be able to identify parts that are applicable in a particular scenario. So definitely agree with that. Personalize the work, and it's a lot.
These modules, but for contract I have something different going on, and that's okay. So try not to be very rigid in the study techniques and in the study methods that you have. It's a little bit too late in the year to be trying new things, so don't over try. But don't be a night person when you've always been a day person. You're gonna suffer. So we are changing, but slow down a little bit. So please just go back to what you were doing. I think also another thing that helped me in last year, guys, I suffered. Your third year, guys, I almost died. I was crashing out. And in second semester, I had to make the greatest academic come back like Mbappe. So there were certain things that I had to choose and I had to change. So previously, I've always been a night owl. I would literally study in the night. And I realized that, listen, there's actually fewer hours in the night than during the day. So as hot as September is, last year, guys, I started studying during the day, and it started very slow. I had a study partner. I said, listen, girl, I knew she was a day person, and I said, listen, moving forward, I'm studying with you. And she's like, are you sure? I'm like, listen, I'm doing it. At 9, you must be late. We were in the study room. She's like, at 9 we are starting, guys. Me, I'm not used to waking up early. Like, bruv, listen, why are we waking up early? I'm like, no, 9, we are sitting. But I'm like, yo, the first 2 weeks were tough. Like, my body was barely coping. I couldn't. And we started that routine of like, it was consistency. So another thing that does help is if you're doing something for a very long time and you consistently do it without like ceasing, it does help in terms of like, you know, building routine. I read, what is it? Atomic Habits. If you guys read Atomic Habits, here's very, very useful tips. So you can just like do that. Whatever plan that you're going to create, try not to create a plan that is forever changing with your studying, especially this last block. So if you decide that you're going to be a morning person, be a morning person for the rest semester, for the whole block. So sometimes we are trying to be morning and evening at the same time, and now your body is struggling to understand what time are we sleeping. And now if you're used to sleeping at 12 during the day, and then suddenly on a Friday you want to stop, even if you have slept the night before, but because your body is used to sleeping, it will want to sleep. So try to kind of like build a habit and build like a routine that you can follow for the rest of the block, especially now that we are literally at the end of it all, right?
Do it because you have to wake up and do it. So I agree with what you're saying. Build a routine, build a habit now, right? Before those flowers start blooming. And then now you know now. Like,
how are we staying consistent with good habits? What support systems are we going to be? Thank you guys so much for coming. You can check outside FAB's original.
My session is done. I hope you saw that the session was very informative, and when I say that when I attended them last year they didn't make a difference, imagine now I was attending them for the whole year, so I had like accountability and stuff. Now I'm going to get a calendar for October because the provisional timetable for November is out, so I have to plan my October very well, and I'll get a November one next week because it's not here yet, so I have to get like my next 2 months in check very fast. Let's go. Thank you. Ya bom, ya bom,
I am back from PEP, and this is a parcel from my mother. I'll tell you guys about it now. Then here, you guys saw that I bought flip-flops, and the reason I bought that, like, they're the same as the ones I had, like I had flops like this, like the same design when it comes to this, like it was like this, like exact same thing. The difference was this, and then the rubber kind of finished, and it was like they were now making noise. Yeah, and then they were now making noise, so I threw them away when I was at home. If not, I left them at home. I do not have flip-flops anymore besides my Crocs, and like I only have one pair of sandals there, and like they are peeling off. So this time around I decided not to save money when I actually am in need of like sandals, because that's what I do most of the time. I prefer to save money than to spend. So yeah, I bought new sandals, and then I bought new gloves. I bought a new washing towel because I threw away my towel when I came back from camp. I just threw it away. Yeah, and with the gloves, I was using this thing, like I was using gloves before, and then I saw this thing on TikTok, and I thought, oh, like it's actually, like it's pretty cool. But when I bought it, it was a different story. Let me show you now. This is what I am talking about. I don't think it's cool, like it's fine to
use it to wash like this. It was not working for me, but I could not throw it away right after buying it because I used money. I think it works when you have to scratch your back, but to actually wash, no. So I had to buy gloves. I did.
It's my happy day, I want to sing it all the day. My best friends are always with me. We sing, we dance, we laugh, we are happy every day. Have fun with us, let's say happy, 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 happy. Happy. Happy, 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 happy.
This is my traditional attire. My mother picks it for me. The reason is because I am having a collaboration with Yazi Dlamini. He's a film student at Wits, and then he's Swati, I am Swati, and then he saw my post from second year when I was wearing my attire to say, can we collaborate for a photo shoot? So that's the reason my mother picked it for me. And yeah, it's scheduled for Sunday, so check out on Instagram, you'll see something very soon. Bum, bum, bum.
The last day goes, they spend and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think. A moment's forever, the next just a blink. And this is the last day.
Ngiyabonga. Sanibonani, tihlobo tami. Today is the day of my photo shoot with Uyazi, and I got a 30 rand meal at McDonald's. Still on a budget, but I still have to eat fast food. So yeah, after eating, I'll go and prepare for the photo shoot. I've already met Uyazi, and it's now time to change. I can't believe it. But yeah, I'm having a photo shoot and stuff. A collab. Ulirato is on her way to help me out. So yeah.
The last day comes, they expand and shrink. Faster than you think. A moment's forever, the next just a blink. And this the last day time we sink or swim. So hold on, fight to now. 'Cause time will wait for you.
Ubhale kutsenja. Yeah, ne.
Photo shoot was successful thanks to my maid of honor. She was of great assistance and stuff, guys. The behind the scenes, chef's kiss, helping me to get dressed. Ungigqokisa amafutha bengimanya la.
Yes.
Bye bye. Church mates are playing soccer and netball. There's a soccer and netball tournament. So I am coming to cheer for them, and then I have to go and study so I can write my tutorial and also a quiz. So yeah, I can see them. So yeah.
What's the heck, bro? People asking us
a vlog?
Yes.
Let's go. What? Welcome back to another Lwazi video. Back at it again at the sports tournament. Are you wondering why am I not playing? You know, someone has to spectate. Someone has to support the team. Someone has to be there.
You just
to
didn't
boost
anticipate me to step in. Yay, team! Go sports! I'm here now. You can play.